I feel like I start these videos in the same spot every single time, but maybe that's the consistency my channel needs. Hello everyone. Hi if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back to the 5th episode of Marissa's Year of Hosting. Growing up, hosting or gatherings of any kind were usually mainly about food, or, well, it was a celebration, possibly, or just meeting up with friends, but food was always a central part of that. But that is to say that I really wanted to host a food-centered event, which I kind of think I do all the time. Food and its presentation are a really big part of the events that I host, but I did want to host just like a food event. And so for July, I will be hosting a potluck. I originally wanted to host a dinner party where I would provide all the food and just do this like extravagant like setup where everyone just comes and eats my food. Like that is the Jamaican like ideal, right? But I was like, I don't have enough money to be buying groceries to feed 10 to 12 people a 3-course meal. So I thought it would be really fun to divvy up the responsibility among my friends, but I'm kind of nervous. Will everyone come through? My dilemma is, I don't know who's coming, I don't know what they're bringing, and yeah. So, I don't know, we'll see. Yay!
Hi.
But give the people a tour. A tour of our lovely setup, all the work that went into it.
We've got some nice colorful bamboo placemats as well as some not very
Some
colorful.
basic bamboo.
Yep. They're in an alternative pattern, so it's
So-
more pleasing.
Right, right.
We are gonna have some plates.
Some basic plates and some pretty
Yeah,
plates.
we're gonna put the basic plates on the pretty placemats to balance it all. And then we've got some candles that are giving us problems.
Why you strangle it like that?
Problems.
And it still flopped over, so was it worth it?
No.
And our tiny little champagne flutes.
Yes.
I feel like they don't fit the vibe.
Yeah, some real ones might fit
Some
that.
real one. Here I have my little table runner that I'm using as like a drape, and that's what the outside looks like. But we're not gonna use this door. We're gonna come over to this side, which is an equally as good view. Oh, there's a spider in here. And then we come outside, and here is our tablescape. I think it's beautiful. I'm so excited. And we have little kitty over there. And wind chimes. Hello everyone, it is T-minus 3 hours and 30 minutes until the July potluck starts. I'm very excited. As you would have seen, me and Brady set everything up at his house, and all the stuff to do is just to clean the little seating area that I feel like no one's really gonna use. I feel like everyone's gonna sit over at the table, but whatever. I'm here. I have to cook my meals first of all, and then I also have to like shower and get ready. So I am planning to wear my long white skirt, but hear me out guys, I am going to like tuck the front part in so it's kind of like one of those short front long back type things. And then I'm also going to wear this champagne colored like white top. It is kind of irritating though because the front part is so open, but I'm gonna put a pin on it at the front, and I kind of want to iron those right now because they're a little crushed right now. And then I'm gonna wear these heels and jewelry. We're just gonna have to figure out later. But I also have had to like scavenge for my utensils from the ball. I have knives, and I also have salad forks. But here's the thing guys, I don't have regular forks. Salad forks here. I don't have regular forks, but fortunately Brady's grandparents are letting me borrow their stuff. So here's our to-do list for now. We have to iron the fit that we're gonna wear. We have to make the chicken for the tacos, cook the chicken for the main dish. I also might be cooking rice. Question mark. I need to get lighters, napkins, serving utensils. It's a whole shebang, and if I sit here and talk, that's not gonna help my case. So it is 3:05. Let's actually get stuff ready. Let's actually cook, guys.
What the dog doing?
This is Editing Maurissa, here to give the post-event debrief. I think this event was so similar in vibes and atmosphere to the bonfire, and I think it's because not so much that I invited a few of the same people, but because the people that were there had the same vibes. So we were all just kind of there to enjoy each other's company and not so much complete the objective of the event, which I think is where I fell short in a lot of the other events that I have planned. I think they prioritize just doing things instead of enjoying the company of everyone who is there, which is kind of why I think I host these things in the first place. It's not so much to do something, but it's just to hang out with people in a way that's not just parallel play doom scrolling, you know? At first, I was a bit nervous about this because I wasn't sure what everyone was going to bring, but I'm so proud of everyone who decided to create something with their own two hands. It was so yummy. I believe almost everyone brought home leftovers, and Abby was just grinning in the corner the whole time because it was just so nice to be surrounded by people who just want to be in each other's company, and I really hope that I get to recreate more events like this in the future. However, that is all I have for this video. I do hope you enjoyed June's event. June? It's actually July. I'll see you in the next one.
Quite a mess.
The aftermath. Are you proud?
I'm very proud of you.
Proud of me?
Yeah.
This is mostly your work, honestly.
Mostly my work because I had the stuff for it. Alright? You did everything else.